Hello flutes, and welcome to your fourth guided music practice video. In today's lesson we are looking at accents and at quaver rests. You will be successful when you can correctly identify and play an accent in your music, and when you can count and play your quaver rests. Let's look at exercise 91 to start with. Exercise 91 has accents, and accents are where we place emphasis on the start of the note. See how many accents you can see in exercise 91. I can see 5 accents. Check again to see that you had 5 accents. Now sing into the fingers from the beginning, making sure that you're singing the accents as well. A bit like this. F to G, A, B to F to G, B, A, G, F 2 3 4. Let's go again from the beginning. I'm going to sing it down lower. F to G, A, B to F to G, B, A, G, F 2 3 4. B, A, G, F, G, F, E, D, C, F, B, E, D, C, B, 2 3 4. It's a really terrible place for me to sing. Sorry about the out of tuneness. Let's go from the beginning and play the first 4 bars, making sure that you're doing the accents. Ready? 3, 4. Now the easiest way to play those accents is to use more air here and a little bit of a harder tongue at the start. Let's do it again. Checking the accents. 3, 4. Pause and practice that at least 5 more times. Make sure the accents are really, really good. Now look at the next 4 bars. Let's play it. Pause and practice that, making sure that you're doing that last accent at the end there. Now see if you can join the whole song together. Pause and practice that again as much as you need to until you know exactly how to play the accent with ease. Now let's look at exercise 93, exercise on quavers. So see how in bar 1, well in all of the bars, the counting is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the whole way through. You need to make sure that that counting doesn't slow down or get faster or change in any way the whole time you are counting. See in bar 2 where you have quavers and quaver rests, it'll go like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you can see that on every and is a quaver rest. So I'm going out here. Let's try the first 2 bars together. Ready? 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. See if you can do that again on your own. Now play it on any note you like, making sure you're counting that in your head. I'm going to play it on a D. 3, 4. How did you go counting that in your head while you played? There's another way that we can count it, and that is T, 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 So every time there is a quaver rest, I am saying and T when there is a T. So now go and count it again from the beginning using the TT method. Pause here for some extra time and do it again from the start, now with the counting method. Ready? 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now look at the next two bars of line A. Say the counting and do the clapping slowly. We're going to go at this speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's do it again. Make sure you do here for rests and here for the T's. Ready? Second half. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now see if you can play it on your note with me. 3, 4. How did you go counting that in your head? See if you can go from the beginning now, clapping and counting on your own. Pause here. Now do it with me to check. All of line A with the repeat. 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. If you want to level up your counting, say all of the quaver rests in your head silently rather than out loud. So for example, in bar 2, you would go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm saying them in my head, but I'm not saying them out loud. If you would like and you think you can level up, pause now and see if you can count all of that out loud while clapping and saying the rests in your head silently. Once you've done that, awesome job. Let's look at line B. Doing the same counting as before, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but you'll notice there are some different rhythms. We've got tars at the start. Ready? 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Repeat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Pause and practice that on your own. See how good you can get it and how fast you can get it, making sure that the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 ends never change. Now let's play it together on any note. I'm going to play it on a B flat. Second line. 3, 4. How did you go counting your quavers and playing them? Hopefully it wasn't too hard. See if you can do both lines one after each other. If that was really easy and you're nailing the counting of quavers, see if you can do exercise 94 and exercise 95. Make sure you check out what is the same or what is different about those two exercises. If you found that a little bit tricky, pause, rewind, and go back to the start of the quavers and practice doing it again with me and then again without me. Once you get the hang of it, then keep going. After all of that, practice exercises 96 and 97. Let me know if you found it a bit tricky or if you need any extra help, and keep up the good work. Now let's review. How did you go with your counting of quavers? Do you now know what they look like and how to count and play them? How about your accents? You can practice your accents more in exercise 94 and 95. Keep up the good work. Remember to let me know if you need any extra help, and happy practicing.